Hello and welcome. You are watching Nonsense Talk News Live and I'm Pallab Ghosh with you. Quite an eventful day today. Since morning, the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters was full of hustle and bustle all around. Everybody was ready to welcome their new president, Nitin Navin. Nitin Navin was elected on Monday and today he took over as president of the Bharatiya Janata Party officially. From morning itself, the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters in New Delhi was decked up to welcome their new president. From junior level Karyakarta to mid-level Netas, and that too from the states. Also, big leaders of mammoth stature like Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, JP Nadda, and not to forget Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was in a very jovial mood today. However, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a couple of statements, remarks, which do have underlined meaning. I really don't know why our journalist fraternity didn't take note of this. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his opening statement, said, though he had been the Prime Minister for 3 consecutive terms, he began as Chief Minister at the age of 50 and 25 consecutive years to the saffron. Everything was fine, but first and predominantly, he is a Karyakarta, a worker of Bharatiya Janata Party. And this gives him immense pride and respect. And hence, he said, and I quote, Nitin Navin is his boss. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi didn't utter the word Nitin Navin was his Neta. Naturally, being the president of the party, he is the boss of everybody. But why did Prime Minister Narendra Modi use the word boss? I found an underlined message. Was Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a way saying that Bharatiya Janata Party is gradually becoming a corporate structure? He could have used the word Neta. Instead, he used the word boss. That means Prime Minister Narendra Modi was giving a clear message to the Karyakartas ahead of elections back to back that either perform, deliver, or ready to quit the party. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had made it very clear from the very beginning that only performers will have a position in the party. Non-performers are not required. Much on the corporate structure. Well, coming to today's event, for those who really don't have any idea about Nitin Navin, may I jog your memory a bit? Remember the Chhattisgarh election in 2023? When we first heard the name of Nitin Navin, he was in charge of the Vidhan Sabha elections in the state. And in 2024, he was again given the charge of Lok Sabha elections in Chhattisgarh. Well, like many, me too, let me accept that I didn't know much about this gentleman till his name came up as the president of Bharatiya Janata Party. But today, when I was going through his career graph, believe me, I was surprised to see that this young man, as he is being quoted at every juncture of Bharatiya Janata Party's communique, a 45-year-old young man becomes the president of the party. Well, assumptions or presumptions are also high that will the bigwigs in the party be able to keep a toe with a 45-year-old young man? Will they be able to take orders from a 45-year-old man? I think the message was clear by Prime Minister today. He is my boss, which means every leader in Bharatiya Janata Party should and must regard Nitin Navin as their boss. Well, now let me just take you through his career graph. As I said, it is really impressive. He joined politics in 2006 under the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, the ABVP, the students' wing of the Bharatiya Janata Party. From 2016 to 2019, he was the president of Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, BJYM. Not to forget, as I said, 2023, he was in charge of Vidhan Sabha in Chhattisgarh. And 2024, he was in charge of the Lok Sabha elections in Chhattisgarh itself. A 5-time MLA from Bakipur, 2010, 2015, 2020, 2025, and now, of course, he is the sitting MLA from Bakipur. 2 times minister in the Bihar cabinet. Quite a checkered career, Nitin Navin. The best part of Nitin Navin is whenever the press tried to talk to him regarding his forthcoming challenges, regarding his ambitions, he said only one thing, that he is the karyakarta of the party and whatever party will decide, he will accept. Nothing new though, everybody says this. But Nitin Navin, as I said, a 45-year-old young man, and becomes the president, steps into the shoes of previously Amit Shah, then JP Nadda. And now, of course, Prime Minister himself says, he is my boss. It's a big achievement as a party worker. Well, when Nitin Navin was asked about his challenges, because I think we all know that the biggest challenge for him is to win Bengal. He might have helped the party to win different states in the past. But will he be able to crack Bengal, subsequently Tamil Nadu and Kerala, is a big question. But when Nitin Navin was asked about Bengal, he made it very clear that in Bengal, the situation is grave, but Bharatiya Janata Party is confident. And he said that with the help of all the workers in the party, Bharatiya Janata Party will definitely conquer Bengal and subsequently Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Well, Tamil Nadu and Kerala is certainly a big question. It's a big challenge. But right now, it's Bengal. Because the way Mamata Banerjee regime is functioning, the way Mamata Banerjee government is working, is posing a big threat on the national security, especially after her running with a file that has already landed into controversy. So Nitin Navin said that, and I quote, "Bengal में अभी जो हाल है वो अराजकता का हाल है और इस अराजकता से हमें लड़ना होगा और हम बंगाल में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो परचम है उसको लहराएंगे. We will conquer Bengal and we will see Bharatiya Janata Party win Bengal, and our chief minister will sit in Bengal and, of course, deal with all the problems that people in Bengal are facing in the jungle Raj of Mamata Banerjee." Well, a very promising note from a person who is taking the office of president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And today, of course, was the day of compliments, accolades, and best wishes for Nitin Navin. Everybody was complimenting him. JP Nadda said he had tried to do his best, utmost. Perhaps there was some lacuna. Perhaps he might have been harsh on people, but that was because of the job constraints. No personal ill feelings. He said he wishes Nitin Navin the very best. He wishes Nitin Navin does even better and conquer the other states. Those are still left behind. And he wants to see Bharatiya Janata Party in these states. Of course, he was talking of Bengal, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Well, as I said that it was indeed a happening day at the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters, everybody welcoming Nitin Navin. Now, of course, from tomorrow, we will have to see how Bharatiya Janata Party changes its strategies. What new strategy will be taken by the Bharatiya Janata Party? Because I reiterate, the biggest challenge in front of this 45-year-old young man is Bengal first and then Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Well, I wish all the best to Nitin Navin and pray his commitment, his dedication come true, and may BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, the saffron, wins Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Kerala under his leadership. And not to forget, of course, the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, the Chanakya of politics. Without this man, perhaps BJP would not be able to do anything. Let's accept it. Pallab Ghosh signing off for Non-Stop News.